Hey guys, it's Sherry McManus from Keller Williams today, and we're here with another video from our allied products and services for real estate purchases. Today we have the all-star known as Diane Kosylo here from Dream Home Abstract, and we're going to be talking about title insurance. For those of you that may know, everybody that buys a house with a loan gets one, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not.
There you go. So Diane, please, let's walk us through. What is title insurance?
Title insurance is a policy that will protect you for the time that you own the property. If you're getting a standard policy, and if it's the enhanced policy, it's going to cover you until you die. Whether you sell your house, if somebody comes after you after that fact.
And one of the things that I had always heard that was kind of interesting about title insurance is, like, if you go out and say you buy auto insurance, it covers you from the day you buy the insurance policy forward. But what does title insurance do? It covers you from...
It covers you from the day that you purchase your home.
And it
forward.
And it also makes sure that nothing in the past then
gets... In the past, correct.
Yeah, so that's one of those things that versus like health insurance, life insurance, auto insurance is always a little bit differently, that I always found fascinating. Title insurance primarily works in historically speaking, so that when you buy a house, I've always explained it this way with my folks, is that you're not inheriting somebody else's bills.
Correct. Or their liens.
Yeah. So, and there's always some doozies that come out, like child support and things of that nature.
Child support or prior owners' mortgages still showing up on title that the mortgage company never discharged.
And you would think that when you're doing title insurance that folks would work to do that, but they don't always do that. Does that drive you crazy?
It does a little bit. We don't see it as much as we did before as far as the prior mortgages, but now we're seeing more that they're not showing up because the lenders are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing and discharging those mortgages.
Well, that's good to see that when you pay people, they actually do the job that they were hired for.
Well, back years ago, what they would do is they'd say, all right, well, here's your mortgage, it's paid off, here's your paid off mortgage, here's your discharge, you need to send that into the county.
And they would never do it.
People don't read what they got.
Right.
So they're sitting with their discharges unrecorded in their safety deposit boxes.
And I did notice this, like early part of my career, it seemed like that was almost a given.
Yes.
That people had these things that were forever, and it was driving everybody crazy. Because it's one of those things that you can't, you could go under contract, you could get your mortgage, but you are not settling and actually taking possession of that house unless all those
liens are clear.
Liens and encumbrances are clear. So that's one of those things that it's extremely important for people, and correct me if I'm wrong, when they get these discharges, when they get these liens that were satisfied in one way, shape, or form, that you pledged your house as collateral for it, that they get recorded.
But they get recorded and taken off of title.
Yeah, and make sure that they're taken off of title so that you can sell the house effectively without running into a lot of headaches.
And getting a discharge from years and years and years ago is very difficult and time consuming.
Because companies go bankrupt.
Then you got to do a lot of work to see who took those loans over and furthermore.
So you've been with Dream Home Abstract for more than a minute, I know that.
A little over 10 years.
Little over 10 years, okay. And then what would you say, if you could pick any one thing that we could tell folks to be proactive about?
Besides holding on to your documents, deeds, mortgages, anything that you paid off, don't get any judgments. If you do, pay them off. You can always negotiate them. We do not negotiate those. I would suggest getting the enhanced policy only because that covers you post-closing.
And that's
a lot of post-closing issues.
And that's a minor difference in price, if memory serves correctly.
20%.
20%, okay.
Of the premium, not of all the charges, but just the premium.
So that's peanuts compared to everything else.
Yeah.
Especially for
probably on a $300,000 loan, probably about $200, $300.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So how do we get in touch with you should we have any questions?
Well, you can call me at the office at 856-421-0501, or you can email me at Kosylo@DHAbstract. You can go to our website at dhabstract.com and actually look and see how much the policy will actually cost you before you purchase, or my cell number 609-617-5138.
And thanks again, gang, for sharing time on this video. Feel free to give me a call, 856-373-3537. We'll see you again on the next video. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. This way we can stay connected. Here's my contact information should you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.